mentioned at the time that I felt like I would rather have one that was just meal prep, where you could like learn different recipes and they send you the ingredients, and that's what HelloFresh basically is. Where cooking stream? No cooking stream. I do not have a camera set up to do a cooking stream.
Cast aside your deathstruments! Your aura guided
Try a calcinator.
needed.
I considered doing like semi-low effort cooking videos as like April Fool's jokes on YouTube, and then I realized how much effort semi-low effort would be, and gave up on the idea. Guyver my PC camera into the kitchen. It's such a mess. It would be such a headache. Is cute. Low effort cooking's a lot of work. It's not the cooking that would be a lot of work, it's the recording that would be a lot of work. And the subsequent editing.
The smaller the portions, the finer the... Remember, diamonds come in small boxes. Shall I gift wrap it for you?
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Well, the stream wouldn't involve editing. Streaming would require moving a lot of the setup, though. Cooking stream sounds like a nightmare for a very different reason than a cooking video.
There are greater trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
They did say that I could just, like, take pictures of different steps of the cooking journey and do that on stream. Might be able to do that. What are we looking for? More like a blog. Yeah, just like a blog that you go over on stream when you're done. I think I just want to speed up the regen. Burns. I can speed this up.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Yeah. I don't talk about it much on stream, but I do enjoy cooking. Somewhat related, I bought an ice cream machine about 2 months back at this point. I've been regularly making various types of ice creams.
Make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
I guess more sorbets than ice creams at this point, but some frozen yogurt too. Yeah, not really any shortage of recipe ideas.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
That said, I don't hate getting suggestions.
I can feel our energies resonating.
There's a poison item here.
Use that for the good of all.
Oh, but I can't really afford it.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Korean cooking, tteokbokki with too much beef mince and soy sauce, but the flavor was good. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of experimenting with fried chicken lately, which is really just throwing
Not all my
every
subjects
seasoning in the
survive
kitchen
my
into a bowl
experiments.
with flour and cornstarch. And then observing small differences in seasoning ratios. But it's been good. Must make Google LD50 for soy sauce? Oh no. That bad.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
Throw +1 here. So we are going to be getting another one of these. I've got 2 open spaces.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
Is it substantially different than it would be for just like the same amount of salt? Yeah, like I would expect it to be the sodium that gets you.
Come on in. Let's chat.
No.
Do you have to leave already? I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
You rely to change it? Me? It was already like that.
We haven't loaded up in the Bazaar in a bit. You feel that? You played a few games yesterday, but one playing satisfactory. Yeah. The reason why we brought back Variety last week, just like haven't really been feeling playing tons and tons of the Bazaar without season shakeups. It really is the bi-weekly
What
schedule that
strange creatures
keeps the
prowl
game
these
fresh.
streets?
Well, howdy, hero.
Just a player watch the tournament. No, I was sleeping during it.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting.
I was asking yesterday how people liked it. Seemed to be a bit of a mix. Some people really liked it, other people just thought that it seemed like the same as always, just playing ladder.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Halfway there.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
Temper, sharpen.
Crowds like this get easier to endure. More heroes and items. I will say this one wasn't as bad as the one in December, just because there is that extra character. The problem is, there's an extra character now, but one of the characters in the game is Pig. I really don't like playing Pig. So it's sort of like there's still just 3 heroes. Your mileage may vary on that, though.
Come with no weapons? Leave with... I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Diversity is much better this time, unlike December patch.
I can feel our energy
don't know.
resonating.
I felt like we had pretty cool builds that December patch, just jamming Vanessa games. Like, we basically played Vanessa for just a full month.
When we are finished,
And build variety
may I
felt
dissect
alright.
you for study.
Like, we were mostly playing it unranked, but this was like back when unranked had rewards too. Nice. We beat something? Unlock River Venomander for multicast. Oh, yeah, I probably should. I probably should.
I got everything you need. Just a
Oh.
matter of finding it.
I want to roll this, do I?
Junkyard shopping's a gamble. Roll them dice again.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you. I used to offer a free ride home.
Worth dropping
but
cow
people thought it
or
was
venom
weird.
and another multi. Do I have a potion? $16 burns not nothing. I don't know.
Hi, I'm a Hexa. How can I replace you today?
It's not around the mother, sunburn, core lizard, anything with bells.
Sorry,
Yeah, like I was saying, I had a good
don't
time playing Vanessa that
understand
patch.
Your instruction.
Like, dock lines and free skills let you get away with a lot of nonsense. We had like 3 Infernal Greatsword runs that patch.
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
Do this for the progress. We'll eventually have slows, right?
When you're ready, I'll send you to
We're
Orlando.
gonna turn down a
But
hardly
I'll
working
keep
on
you
day
as long as
4.
I can.
Silver chocolate. Oh, I did need 2, right? These are both making lead.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
You do see these tusks, right? I believe myself,
Insane.
and I still lost.
How's Mac treating me today? First run was a pretty scuffed 9-win. We eventually found our recycling bin, but we could never get anything to diamond. Just kind of fizzled out. Ran into higher ceiling boards. This run's looking like a pretty okay start. We lost early, but we've got a quested Idol of Decay.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you? You leave it behind, someone else finds it. It all works out.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
Nightshade. Just want to buy the day 5 Nightshade. There's 3x multi. Yeah, but I want to get this out of play. I don't want to be stuck playing Aladel. I don't want to be playing either of these.
You'll be back with bruises.
We hit quest already. Or wait. Oh, did we not hit quest? I thought we hit quest in the player fight. I should have taken the hard fight here. Whoops.
All things in moderation. Life and business. Profit is profit, according to the GSM manual.
Hardly working for this.
You see that, Barker? That's how it's done.
My mind glows. I see everything.
Three slots. Yeah, still got a day. An hour.
Welcome to Gigamart. Can I help you find everything?
Library.
Would you perhaps accept some lead?
Those carts are huge for a reason. Buy more!
I don't even have the gold, right? I don't need this anymore. Make one. I do want to hold the incense.
I have faced 82 foes exactly
Hopefully
like
this is
you.
enough.
People are a pattern. I will leave you alive to learn the lesson. The lesson you learned today, I
short.
learned a century ago.
Yeah, that's my bad for not realizing we weren't quested. Let's go to Barcoon first.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to my business.
It's smaller than Quixel. This is a gift at any price. Did you see it, Quixel? I made a sale! I bet Quixel or Midswitch would like this. On behalf of the Grand Society of, mister, Anyway, thanks.
Okay. I don't think I'm risking it. Don't have any regen. Usually it's the regen that makes Lich free, not poison that makes Lich free.
Disgusting creatures.
I would go better than these two.
Let's both keep learning. Maybe someday we'll teach each other.
Don't think we are a lethargy board.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Foundation Weeper. I mean, this is 4 poisons. This is 3 poisons.
Help us.
It is more raw poison, but I think I'd rather just scale this more. The regen's not irrelevant at this stage of the game either.
You must free the others.
Take some gold. Okay. Wasn't letting me move my Alamo. Hopefully good enough.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? I can see you're going places, but
Thanks,
I'll
library.
be chasing you.
Do you have any really small things? I'll never resell this. Oh, it's like the baby birds that nested in my mother.
Thanks, Barcoon. Need one more relic.
Make deals, not war.
What?
Use that for the good of all.
Well, hopefully we run into weapon
Burns
boards.
hotter melting away impurities.
Not Mr. Wriggle, not old Wrigley. It's Professor Wriggle.
Why? Yeah, I mean, it's good sometimes. There's boards where this is completely irrelevant. Hopefully we don't run into the boards where it's completely irrelevant.
You got me, stem and all.
Sylvia and I. Oh, it was a love too big for the silver screen.
Do I have a real target for this? For gold, maybe?
You rush from moment to moment. Slow and steady their passage. Time is a web. I will teach you to walk
Relic
its
quest
threads.
enchanted item. Dually. Seems to be one of the dualies that loses the library.
When you are dust, I will remain.
I don't... They're one of the dualies that doesn't do anything, which I guess I accept.
Reuse, recycle, relax. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
So I have no haste anywhere. Not sure what haste item I'd get that makes me want this. Smelling salts doesn't need it. Got a random holsters.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
That's a slow item, I guess.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Should probably try to get femur. Regen skill? Regen skill's fine. It's another thing we can hit, I guess. The problem with regen skill is like this is around the stage in the game where 100
Another
regen starts to
specimen
become
for my
irrelevant.
collection.
It's only 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I can't do anything with the Sterling. I could upgrade the macroscope if I want to be better set up for a pendulum. Just seems so unlikely.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Expensive relic. Less expensive relic.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Old lead. Yeah.
My excavation days are over, but Pearl keeps me supplied.
Don't think these are items. Not that much regen. Boulder. There is a boulder.
Perhaps you should visit my young friend Pearl. She finds new treasures every day.
I guess we can see what this is. Nothing useful. Yeah, I'm not playing this before multi-strike, right? It is pretty fast. Giving up what? A little bit of regen and one of the potions? It activates at 4 seconds. It charges the Quillen Ink. Or the Venomous Dose. It's probably better.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you. You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
Uh-oh.
Every failed experiment lights the path to success.
So it reminds you of the music in Murder by Numbers? I don't know. Not familiar with the game. Oh, what am I doing? There's a Barcoon.
Small items, small people. I love them all.
Oh, Wordsworth is gonna yell at
Stuff to sell. Yeah, kinda.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
The Picross game made by the devs that later made Fall Guys. Interesting.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
I must do without. For now.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
kind of like the Invuln pot long term.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refill.
Get the 10x. Murder by numbers. That looks very Danganronpa coded.
A waste of my time. But I do have plenty.
Did you get the femur? Huh.
Ah, you've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Very interesting.
Tell everyone you got it here.
Speaking of interesting things, I don't know. With the restorative on this, it's hard to swap out, right?
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians. Next time, I'll show you what I learned from
Terrifying.
this.
Where did my life bar go? Did I get crit by a bunch of things all at once? Yikes. One real skill. That's pretty normal. Like, what are we calling real skills to? Like, for the Idol of the K-board, all of these are doing something. Like, this is probably the worst of the three, but hardly working discharging our poison items, which make this a bit better. Beastful a bit of crit chance, and Poison Freeze is Poison Freeze. The rug is cute. Yeah, I really like the rugs for this season. Dodged by all the skill merchants. Skill merchants are so expensive. Like, if you're not getting skills from monsters, it's hard to like justify going to skill merchants when you're trying to complete quests. Can I take the life?
Good food feeds body and soul. You know, with all the
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
Alchemy is more poetry than science. I fear you will take it too far.
Hard for skill merchants on Mac if you have money to spare. Hmm. I don't know. I feel like random skills on Mac don't do much, but like the level up skills are game breaking. Like if you're high rolling skill merchants, it's probably great, but how often are you high rolling skill merchants? Like, it's the same thing that I feel on Vanessa, where, like, the level up rewards to give skills and get the vendors that give those good skills are a huge deal. But just going to a random skill shop and seeing 6 skills is often not doing anything. Usually not doing anything. And the shop's just so expensive to roll. Get your scaling from skills. I mean, same. I almost always am getting my scaling from skills on Mac. But those skills aren't usually coming from the skill vendors. It's coming from, like, Zozima. Every times you go to a vendor, roll leave is pretty high. Yeah, same. Like, almost always that I'm going to the expensive vendor, it's just minus some gold. Like, I'll do it when I have tons and tons of money, and the money doesn't matter at all, but... it does not seem like it is worthwhile when the gold is in any way tight. Depends how desperate you are, too. I like all of these. I don't know which of these I like the most. I think Hardly Working, though we're a pretty bad Hardly Working board. This is just scaling the incense. This sets me up for the femur. Is there a sound effect when you mouse over skills? How have I never noticed that before?
Rest your mind, Mac. You have studied enough.
My body is
Renewal would
gone.
help the Soulstone along. Well, the renewal's bad with the Soulstone.
I will never concede.
Kind of. I don't know, and I think boards that are good with Vital Renewal, it's usually boards that are triggering the regen somehow, rather than just, like, playing a slowish regen item.
You are a worthy successor. You will continue.
The more items we get that'll be introduced to the game, you fear that'll be increased? I don't know. Depends how they design items. I feel like for the most part, it's been fine. I feel like the worst time for visiting shops was before there were any expansions. Like November, it felt terrible to go to shops. Like one of the advices that I gave to new players back in November, December was after day 7, you should be aiming to have a board that doesn't want to go to a shop anymore. And you just, like, buy chocolates, go to skill vendors, spend your gold that way. Granted, part of that was skill vendors are more common, but
As a GSM and master merchant, I can sell you things.
it felt bad to go to shops back then. Soulstone, I see the MTG one. Pretty power crept mana rock. I do not know what magic card you're referring to. I've probably seen it, but power crept mana rock is not a meaningful thing to me. I don't know what it means to be a power crept mana rock. Mana rocks are some of the best items in the entire game, or best cards in the entire game. Many of them banned in many formats.
Oh, okay. Maybe next time?
Chocolating for Idol of Decay? Sounds terrible.
When we are finished, may I
Black
dissect you for
Infinity
study?
Stone. Okay, I actually have
We're
not seen
out
this.
to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
The Soul Stone. 2 mana, indestructible. Tap, add a black. 7 mana, exile a creature you control. Harness the Soul Stone. Infinity. Once harnessed, its infinity ability is active. Beginning of your upkeep, return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Oh, I was almost dead. Huh. That would have been a very stressful fight to watch. I'm glad I didn't watch it. A lot of text for a mana rock. Yeah. It does kind of just seem like a 2 mana black rock most of the time. Are you really building around the harness ability on that? That's 7 mana.
Small things remind me of seeds, acorns, home. Oh, look. It's so tiny. Am I even a master?
Another step forward on my path.
Concern isn't cohesion, we have a lot of redundancy as is. Your concern is that the game is building a ton of redundancy long term and they're making various power level versions of the same ideas. They have more consistency at that point. Well, it's not just raw power level, right? Like, there is some differences between the redundant options. I guess Onimask is sort of operating in a different space. But, like, the current implementation of Lighthouse versus Anglerfish is sort of that. Where Anglerfish is easier to get to be a lot of burn, where Anglerfish is a smaller item. Like, you get to focus on slightly different things to round out the build when you're playing Anglerfish versus Lighthouse. Anglerfish works with different things. Lighthouse is a large item, which has some upside with things like Captain's Wheel. Anglerfish is a friend, which has some synergy with friends and aquatics. The initial idea behind Onimask, I think, was similar, where it's another payoff, but you're able to scale it if you find crit for it. Where I think the way Onimask is played right now is less of that and more it is just your scaling item for the burn board, rather than it being a slow burn item. I mean, you can theoretically play it as a slow burn item. I think there are texture differences. It's not just power level. Various ways to build out drill are the same way.
You gotta be with the Gorgons, slimy snakes.
Like, there are a lot of very different ways to get to a very fast drill.
Each moment is a jewel, multifaceted. Linger in your moments. Lie languid in the river of time.
What is the game giving me here? What are we doing? This is cooler than the library board, right? I guess I want it to be my regen item. How am I... Laboratory loops by itself with library. Does it ever not play the femur? Just like keep playing the healing item? I don't think it fits. Like, we can drop the invuln pot, but... yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm worried about giving up all of my sustain here. Because we don't have the runic pot. This board's so much cooler. How often do you get to play heavy apothecary femur? Practically never.
Time is a power above all. Time is all.
What? Unbelievably cringe. We're gonna be here a while.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
You had a chance at Damascus steel. The fire softens or it strengthens.
Oh, sure. Dooley. Haste, slow, poison, burn. I do a lot of slowing.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Good enough gems to unlock your third hero. Should be Pig or Dooley. I personally would recommend Dooley. Depends what you enjoy. Pig seems stronger at the moment. There are good players doing very well on Dooley too. I wouldn't worry too much about power between Pig and Dooley.
How do you hugelings use these things?
But like, if the types of boards that you're seeing from Pigs on Ladder look more interesting to build than the types of boards you're seeing from Dooley, or if you like watch some streamers play Pig, watch some streamers play Dooley, whatever pattern looks more fun to you.
Okay, now tell me something.
I don't know how the tournament went.
Huge.
I know one thing about the tournament. I know Snazer had 3 perfect wins. I think he played like 7 runs in the 4 hours. Got the 3 perfects and won. Because Dooley plays fast. I mean, he also consistently 10 wins. It is not just fast.
Just close your eyes and grab something.
An alchemist with no gold. It is almost humorous.
Comparison to Pig.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
I stand by it. Dooley's 10 win rate
That's
is
been sitting there 20
good.
years, waiting for you.
Very good.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Is bug in? It might be. I don't think so. I think it's base too slow. Maybe icicle.
Yes, I will dance with you.
So not as good, but they're still a powerful archetype. I mean, people aren't really playing dinosaurs for Dooley, but...
Your strength is beautiful.
Dooley's mostly self-scaling cores, nitrogen hammer, hydraulic press. Crit core, yeah. Force field. Not really force field anymore after the nerfs to... what's it called? The skill.
We've barely scratched the surface of the Outlands.
What is this? Ew. this for gold. It's Matrix. Defense Grid. Matrix is the item.
That looks like...
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
Every creature has a weak point. I see yours already. The more you know, but tell no one.
Look for big numbers. Maybe that's better. I don't know. I'm averse to rolling when I've got something pickable. Taking a silver skull on day 12 does feel bad, but missing would feel worse.
People first, profit 10th. Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Playable over invuln. It makes the loop a lot faster. Does it make the loop a lot faster? Makes it a bit faster. I don't know, I think I like the invuln. It's my only defense, other than regen.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
You do see these tusks, right?
Luxury tents. 2x speed for a pop. It's like 1 extra charge, right? Not even like 1 extra charge every cycle.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
Yeah, it's like 1 extra charge every time the bug activates.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Sands and a Apoth. I don't think I can. I think I want the sands between Soulstone Femur.
Fire's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Perhaps I have hoarded too much.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
You still get it between those two. What? Yeah, like I want the femur charging the sands.
Discounts for peace.
Between Apo and Soulstone. Yeah, I could do that. That would be what it would be. We can see what it looks like in the PvE fight. Oh, that was a poison item.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
The desert wind is warm perfume. Return to the Bazaar. Do not corrupt us.
Yeah. Meh.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation. Oh! Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
So Brindle's is salt. Yeah, salt would be good. Salt would be good.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more. The Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you. I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
Obsidian femur. Yeah, they also have their runic pot.
I am seeking gold in a world of lead.
They didn't even need the crits. I just can't beat the runic pot.
I show but a glimpse of your potential.
It's gotta be this. As much as I like the haste.
Many times I have stood on this edge. I have no fear.
Was it noticeably faster? I don't think that it was noticeably faster. Like, it was 2 poisons. That's 2 charges on the Apothecary. You're saving 2 ICDs.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does. Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking to you.
Was looping? Sure. But it's still, like, the Wasp itself is still limited by the ICDs. The Apothecary was going faster than the Wasps. It was like 1 ICD every other Apothecary activation.
Man or beast? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Upgrade the Invuln. Yeah, the Soulstone poison's nice. Has the Apothecary, like, start the activations faster, too? Upgrade the Invuln. Really, odds that a random gold skill
I
helps us.
respect loyalty, but Kev's not here. Feel the difference? That's some masking craft.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. that's a bargain. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
This could be the smelling salts. But better than going to JJ. Okay.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. Bravery without strength is a sword.
Pretty messed up.
Blade.
My start is too slow. We are dead.
Somewhere in these twisting streets, I will find the
Cool
formula
board.
of life.
I just like freeze into Julian, but probably shouldn't have left the library. That was probably the throw, but eh. If we had bought the first icicle, we could have maybe heavied the icicle with our death enchant. Not heavy, tasted the icicle. It still doesn't get me an instant start on the Apo, though. Uses 2 things per crit. Yeah, I don't know why, but it does. It's half a second, but they snowflaked it. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.